How's it going, guys? Justin here with WC Brew. Happy Homebrew Wednesday. It's not really Wednesday, but it's Saturday. But hey, any day's a good day to make a Homebrew Wednesday video. Busy with school through the week, so it's kind of hard for me to shoot a video, much less be able to drink a beer at that in the morning when I get off from work. So let's get a beer. This is my second go around to try and drink a beer on camera. I tried to pour my Thunder Gulch Dippa, and apparently people really liked it at the party because it just floated. So now I'm gonna pour my Citra IPA. I'm actually gonna go ahead and drink one of my buddy's homebrews, I believe. Let's see here. I don't know what that one is, or that one, but I do know that this one is my buddy Kelly Clark's double IPA. This is his Dogfish 90-minute clone. Y'all have seen us do a review on it. This has been in here aging, nice hiss. Very great carbonation. I'm going to try and get a good pour on this so we can have some nice clarity on it. Should be hardly no chill haze on this beer. Trying to give it good justice. The clock quits right there. So, of course, not very great lighting for y'all to see it, but you got a lot of backlight behind me. You can see that it's pretty clear. Almost 2-finger head. It's not going anywhere, it's sticking around. It's nice. This was actually Kelly's first homebrew. First all-grain homebrew at that. So I helped him do this. Still got a lot of a piney. I mean, it's died off. This beer used to be a hot bomb, and it's really lost a lot. But now it's more of a subtle beer. So, cheers, guys. Happy Homebrew Wednesday. That is really came into itself, Kelly. I think it's actually gotten better. There in the middle, I thought it was better when it was fresh. But I really like it now. I think it's really came into itself. Of course, I like hoppy beers. I mean, it's still hoppy and it's still got the bitter back-tone bitterness, but it's a nice beer. So, enough talk about that bullshit. What's been going on here? A whole lot of nothing, really. This past Sunday, was it Sunday? Yeah. This past Sunday, I was over at my buddy Mike Clark's and we did a beer together. You've probably seen me post a video of the 2 beer reviews that we did. Of the Sierra Nevada beer and the Great Lakes beer review that we and him did. But during that time that we were doing that, we were also brewing a batch of beer. We brewed up a Dragon's Milk clone. Excuse me. Raised the water volumes a little bit, and got about 4 gallons apiece, 4 or 5. And he upped the grain bill, I think, a little bit. But anyways, the beer is supposed to be 10%. It ended up coming out to, I think it's going to be about a 7% beer, which I don't have a problem with. Don't get me wrong, a 10% beer would have been nice too, a nice winter warmer style beer, but hey, 7% is still a big beer. Drink a few of those, you're going to know it. So, that's been in primary now for a week tomorrow, and I did a gravity check on it. It went from 1072 down to 1020, and I think, I mean, it's done for a minute and it hasn't bubbled at all. There's no fermentation left to go. It may age out a little bit and drop a point or two, but I don't think it's going to do much. Excuse me. I'm really wanting to get that kegged and ready for Thanksgiving. Actually, I have a couple guys on my wife's family that's into craft beer, and they're really into my homebrew. The past few times I've tried it, they really like it, so I want to take some of that there. But that's gone good. I've got, well, I wouldn't say it was a pint glass, but it's probably about a 10-ounce glass filled up with, I think it's light toast oak chips, American oak chips, with a half a fifth of Larceny is the name of the bourbon that I used. That is a small batch barrel from Fitzgerald, actually. It was really good stuff. I got it for my birthday, and damn, it was tasty. So that's going to age on that for at least 2 weeks that I know for sure. And I'm contemplating, I think I'm going to put the bourbon in to settle it out, the roastiness. And I really want the bourbon to come through. So I'm thinking about, plus it's expensive bourbon that I put in there. So I'm thinking about dumping some of the bourbon in, if not all of it. Raise my ABV up a little bit too. Probably bring it up to about 8 or 9 if I'm lucky. Maybe. I don't know. So that's really all that's about going on. Damn tap handle stripped out. It's all good. So all I've got left on tap now is my Citra IPA, which is a 3% beer, and it has issues. There is definitely a taste to it. We've thought of as oxidation, infection. We really don't know. None of our palates are that advanced to really single it out to really know what it is. But there's definitely something wrong with that beer. But I guess I'm just going to have to buy beer for the next few months. Yeah, right. My wife would never allow that. Cheers. Beer's really got great lacing, Kelly. I really hope you have some of these left, because the alcohol on it's really dropped and died off. Because I wanted to say this beer came in a little stronger than 9%. I'm thinking it was almost 10. But you would never know this is a 10% beer, guys. Earlier in it, yes, but you wanted to get those. He dry hopped on 2 or 3 ounces, I don't remember. So, but I'm subscribed to a few new people. I'm horrible with names, so excuse me for this. The Brewed Palate, new guy. If you haven't checked him out, check him out on YouTube. I'm pretty sure it's just The Brewed Palate. Excuse me, I won't be able to put it in the subscription of the video, but I'll try and comment on it and put his info down there in the comments. But it's the Brewed Palate or a Brewed Palate. Check him out, and yeah, and that's about it. I think I'm gonna brew a Bell's Two Hearted next, or I may do a little bit of a mix of a Bell's Two Hearted Hop Additions with the Stone R&R malt base on it. After hearing Kevin talk about the base malts that came in with his Use It or Lose It IPA, I really want to trial that the malt bill on that, and maybe use the malt bill from the R&R and then use the hop additions to the Bell's Two Hearted. So, and anybody out there that is a Sierra Nevada Celebration freak, they are out. I have yet to get it, but they are out. Better get them while they last. I'm just joking, they'll be out for a few months, but really hoping this year's is just as good as last year's. It's a solid beer. Mike Clark's got me addicted to it. He brews a clone of it every year too. So I'm rambling very, very bad. Coming up on 10 minutes now. I'm wasting too much of your fucking weekend. So, cheers. Have yourself another one, as Paul says. Hope everybody has a great weekend. We'll see you next week. Cheers.